and Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be unto you. I'm student minister Dr. Abdul Haleem Muhammad, and this is one black man's opinion. In 2022, many of us on December the 31st, 2021, sat down, maybe with a piece of paper at the kitchen table, and we began to say the things that we were going to do in 2022. We made what they call resolutions. And in those resolutions, we had determined that we were going to either lose weight, stop smoking, get more exercise, pay off our debts, make more money, reconcile with people that perhaps we have fallen out with, travel the world, have better health. I mean, you name it. And then by the time January 3rd comes around, oftentimes we find that we have not fulfilled, nor are we working on the things that we had vowed to do. There's a lesson that we have been taught as a member of the Nation of Islam. Have you not learned that your word shall be bond regardless of whom or what? The answer is yes. My word is my bond, and bond is life, and I should give my life before my word shall fail. What happens when we make resolutions, contracts, agreements, handshakes, and then we don't fulfill them? We destroy trust. We dishonor our name. We break the bond between people, which is rooted in love and that trust and the fact that you're an honorable person. So, first things first, look at yourself as I'm looking at myself in the mirror and asking myself the question, all of those things that I wrote down on that list, all those things I vowed to fix, am I really going to have done those things by December 31st, 2022? And let me say this to you. This is so serious. How many people, friends, relatives, co-workers, people in the community, your neighbors, that started off 2021 with you and I, but when it was all said and done, they didn't make it into 2022. So let's not take time, people, our talents, our skills, or our agreements for granted. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you agree to something, fulfill it. Build trust. Be honorable. Create an atmosphere where people can love, which is really the mortar that puts bricks together, is love. Creates unity. And through that unity, we can be better organized. So that as a collective, we can be more effective in the things that we endeavor to do. So, if you don't want the consequences of breaking your resolutions, if you intend to lose weight, lose that weight. Did you know that in Houston, Texas, 50% of all of the people who passed away from COVID-19, the Houston Health Department and Channel 11 here in Houston reported 50% of those persons were diagnosed with diabetes. And the solution to diabetes, according to the CDC and the Health and Human Services Department, in preventing diabetes, the CDC really, is activity or exercise and to eat well and to reduce stress and smoking and alcohol consumption. It means live a better life. So if you intend to lose weight, Do so, because many of those who have been stricken by the virus were obese. So take care of your health. If you're going to stop smoking, stop smoking. Just quit. You don't need Nicorettes or nicotine or any of these patches. Just quit. And we find that many of the people who have contracted the COVID-19 in its early variants had kidney trouble and need dialysis. That's interesting. So we've got to take care of our kidneys and our liver and all of those things that purify our blood and those things that come into our system. Perhaps you should reduce or eliminate your consumption of alcoholic beverage. I'm not trying to tell you how to live. I'm simply trying to make you and I focus on what we promised that we would do to ourselves. And if we decided we're going to pay off debt or make more money, just remember this: money gives you options. If you have money, it's a choice between where you can send your children to school, what kind of health care that you have, what kind of living accommodations, meaning housing you have, what kind of clothes you wear, what kind of car you drive. Money gives you options. So if we're going to pay off debt, if we're going to earn and expand more money, if we're going to be more creative, let me suggest to you, make your word bond and serve people. If you serve people and you give them value, you give them valuable information, you do work for them as a fair exchange, then trust me, you will attract abundance. So in 2022, let's do the do. Whatever it is that we agreed to do, let's be found doing it. This is one black man's opinion. What's yours? I'm Dr. Abdul Haleem Muhammad. Have a blessed and peaceful 2022. Assalamu alaikum.